1,
2.
and we're live.
Okay. I didn't know where you were going with that.
Well, 1, 2, we're live. Well, at least we hope we're live, and we don't know where we're live. I mean, I don't know. We're not really on Facebook much anymore. You know, they kicked us off, and we said, fine, we'll leave.
Yeah, I did a test run
so,
earlier with Oscar up here on my phone through the Open Door page, and it was running live. But then it
then it cut us off?
it seems like it, yeah.
Oh. So
Yeah, for the message tonight, and for regular, we're going to be putting a link out there on Facebook as soon as we go live.
good.
To be like, hey, check us out either on the YouTube channel or on the Facebook through the
All right,
Sermon Audio
so
webcast.
the plan is we should be live tonight on YouTube, on our YouTube channel,
Yep.
or
Sermon Audio. Well, you just go to the website.
or go to
odbaptist.com.
odbaptist.com. It's real simple. And Pastor Danny and Oscar, they got it right on the home page, right at the top. There's a button, and it says when we go live, it just says press here, right? If you want.
It's just a red button. It shows up gray if we're not live, and then once we are live, it's red. And you just click that red button, and it'll take you right to the web player for the message.
Right. So you don't have to do anything else, but then.
Nope. Go to a website,
Now-
click the button, and that's that.
Is there any way on?
Yes.
You can.
I
You
don't
can-
know.
Well, is there any way you can comment, or like with Facebook, we would, like Jenny would be checking in as on
On
the
YouTube,
church.
there's comments. On Sermon Audio, there was comments, but I think we have to play around with the settings to unlock them,
Okay.
possibly each time or in the background. So we're still trying to figure out all the different nuances to the Sermon Audio
Okay.
webcast player, as well as just I'm sure everybody out there is aware that the gremlins have been creeping into the sound and the video.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to just minimize the gremlins. So, I didn't know that's the term that's used for those computer issues that you can't really
Gremlins?
understand. They're called gremlins. Yeah.
What, you just don't give them water after midnight, and that's all you got to do?
I guess if water gets in there, they turn into gremlins.
I guess. I mean,
So-
that we found out the problem. Producer Oscar, we know your problem back there.
I almost
There's
said quasi.
condensation in the electronic equipment.
I almost said Quasimodo, but that's a different movie. That's a
Yes,
Notre
it
Dame
is.
movie.
Yes, it is. Quasimodo.
So,
You're too young to know that.
what, Quasimodo?
Yeah.
Thanks to Disney.
Oh, that's true. They
There's a
did.
cartoon
They
version.
did. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a cartoon version.
All right, so if we have another kid,
Okay. If you have another
we'll
kid,
name him Quasimodo right here on live.
You're making that.
Making that.
Wow.
If we have
Does
another
Rebecca
child-
know about this?
You never know what's going to happen live. And so if we have another child,
Okay.
Quasimodo Warbach.
I'm not making any such claim. I can tell you that.
No?
No.
No.
No. Not.
I'm sorry, Rebecca.
Not at all. Speaking
never
of
know
kids,
what
I know
happens.
Pastor Cody and Erica. Well, Erica's giving birth to the child. Hopefully, little Levi will be here tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So continue to pray for Erica, and then of course we welcome Stacy and Preston's little boy, Fitzgerald. I love
Frederick
it.
Fitzgerald
I love
Jennings.
it. What a name! I like that. It's got presence. Frederick Fitzgerald.
Yes.
That is really great.
I don't know who chose it, Preston or Stacy.
I don't know, but I guess they're going to call him Fitz, which I
Fitz? Oh, I like that.
I do too.
That's a nice little nickname.
I like it. So welcome to the world, Fritz, and we can't wait.
You
to
did
build
better
that
than me
here.
because I wanted to name Gage Toby Otis.
Toby Otis.
Toby Otis.
Toby.
We were living in Oklahoma at the time in the country.
Okay.
His nickname would be, or his initials be T-O-W, and I just call him Toe. So, what, producer?
That's
See,
no excuse.
Our producer actually chimed in.
Wow.
He said that was a great idea.
Yeah.
Thanks, buddy.
I don't think so. Pretty soon he's going to get a microphone and break in, or he can type on the. You guys will see something overline
Oh,
on
I'm
the video.
sure
The
he's
producer
already
going,
typing.
Pastor Danny's not telling the truth.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's great. But
So.
we're glad y'all have tuned in, listened to our rambling. But we do have, it's the Easter season, a lot going on. I'm personally really enjoying studying and preparing for our series on tomb runners, looking at each day that Jesus of his Passion Week and its relationship to the empty tomb. But what else we got going on?
So
Anything?
this Friday night,
Yeah, Friday
26th,
night.
is the drive-in movie event. So as long as the weather cooperates, anybody that's serving there will show up at 6:30. The movie actually is gonna start at 7:15. We're gonna show the movie War Room. It's gonna
That's a
be
good one.
at the drive-in
You need to
park.
see that
So
if you haven't.
Yeah, it's a fantastic movie. It's
It is.
one that's really, it's like, I need to keep track of all the prayers and the answered prayers,
Yeah.
and I'm not going to do a spoiler,
Yeah.
but I love what is shown in the
Yeah,
video.
there's a lot
in
of
regards to
wisdom in that.
There is.
Yeah.
And so that's on Friday. And then after that, the following Friday is the Good Friday service.
That's right. So 2 Fridays in a row, we have
Fridays in a row.
you know, things moving around here, and we are going to have our Good Friday service. We will make it as COVID friendly as we can. So
Yes.
we are making some adjustments to how we normally do this. Is I don't know if reenactment, is that right? A reenactment of the Lord's, what we call the Last Supper that Jesus had there on at Passover night. But you get to see how we observe the Lord's Supper, how that came out of the Passover Seder.
It is fascinating.
Yes, it really is.
The two things that always fascinates me is, number one, the Afikoman bag, and number two,
Yeah.
the chair.
Yes,
the
Elijah's chair and
Yes.
the Afikoman ceremony is, you know, you don't know what that is, though. You know.
And you have something new to wear
Yes, I do.
at this.
It's a
So
new
you
one.
don't have to shit. I mean,
Yeah.
but if you want to, but
I always come prepared, and every, you know, add a new, which I bring a lot of what's the word I'm looking, genuine Jewish stuff to show how Passover is celebrated some today, and some, you know, it's rooted. It's the oldest continually observed religious ceremony in the world.
Right.
By, you know, at least 4,000 years of continuous people observing Passover. So it's fascinating, and that'll be next Friday night. We need to know if you're planning on coming on that. Could you just let us know? Could you text Pastor Danny, or when you see us here at church, let us know. Yeah, we're going to be.
So what I plan
coming
on
to that.
doing is I plan on putting something on Facebook.
Okay.
Maybe I'll do a poll and get a rough head count, and as well as the group me as also, and then try to get a good head count from there.
Okay.
And then we should have a good gauge on how many people show up, and then we can set up
Well,
the chairs, the tables.
One of the reasons additionally you might want to come, the whole service lasts about an hour. Usually we have a nursery available, and some years we've even done a little kids program. We've done, I don't know, that depends on if we can get people that want to do it. But,
Right.
Chef Will, part of the Passover ceremony, Seder, they do take some time and eat a meal. And so we prepare a traditional Jewish Passover kind of meal. Now, it's just a sample plate. It's not designed to, like, you know, don't come here like I haven't eaten in
Hungry.
3 days. You know, it's not designed to be that. But it is Chef Will. And so with Chef Will, there's what he calls a sample. You'd probably be enough. So,
appetizer.
but that's
It's
neat.
wonderful.
What else we got going? Oh, the resurrection
So
breakfast.
We do have the resurrection breakfast that following Sunday on Easter. And so what we're going to do with that is the church is going to provide some donuts, some pastries, coffee, about 9:15 if you want to show up. They'll be back in the fellowship hall set up so you can enjoy some breakfast items, some drinks, and just fellowship, if you will.
Yeah.
And because of COVID, we don't want to go ahead and open up the whole potluck-esque
Hopefully,
style
but
yet.
next year we will.
Yeah.
I mean, last year we didn't have the Good Friday service.
Oh, really?
Or I remember because
I was in
COVID
South-
was just breaking. So and I don't think we did either. So we're just trying to, you know, incrementally bring it
Well, I
together.
haven't had it in like 4 years because we
plus-
were in South Dakota.
The Easter service, we're going to have a lot of special music.
Singing.
It's going to be really fantastic. I'm looking forward
I've seen
to.
the group the other day
Yeah,
practicing.
yeah.
It's good seeing a couple of the people up
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
One hasn't sang, from what I understand, in a little while.
What,
and
are you in the
one's
group?
New. No, see, funny story. That you bring it up. I
We're
talked to
going to
Lori.
get DT. Me, you, and DT will sing a trio.
I don't think Lori will ever allow me up there in the pulpit to sing again. That one solo was enough for the ages.
Actually, Pastor Danny plays the saxophone.
And I asked her how
so he
well
could play
I
the saxophone,
played it.
and DT could play the
I-
bass guitar.
I
He
don't
probably plays
play
bass
well
gu- I know he
enough.
has a guitar in his house, right? DT, he's hearing it. Don't you play bass
Seven of
guitar?
them.
7 of them. So he's got a Fender and a Gibson. I think he's got just a Fender. Okay,
I have
just a
fenders on my
Fender.
car.
Yeah. Well, that's probably as good as I could play. It wouldn't make a difference which one you gave me. But
Yeah.
so I guess that leaves me to sing.
There you go.
There's the group. You know.
I'll just make everybody annoyed with my squealing on the horn.
Yeah.
So
Danny G.
no, that's a different type of saxophone. I do not want to play that.
Oh,
That's too
funny.
high pitched.
That's funny.
And that's still not the highest pitched saxophone either.
Any rate, well,
So-
I know the teenagers are they're going to the PCC hopefully
End of the month of
end of the
April.
month, so they got that coming. So
Yep.
and the teen house renovation is ongoing.
It's going.
So keep that in continued prayer. And matter of fact, some folks are going to be working out there tonight.
Tonight, yes.
You know, so but it's coming along.
It is coming along. I mean, demolition and the whole prep work before you
Put it back
put
together.
it back together is always seems to be the longest
Yes,
part.
especially when some of the roof joists have shrunk or sagged by like over 2 inches. So we're trying to.
Leave it to Scott to know how to fix
Yes,
that because
we're-
it's done now.
Yes.
It's even. I was in there
Yes.
seeing it before
Yeah.
tonight.
We got the house is actually back together, level probably for the
Roof,
first
yep.
time
In
in
decades.
a long
Decades.
time. Yes, maybe in
So-
decades. So,
You know, just very thankful for Scott and Lorraine being
Yep.
out here.
very thankful.
So,
All right. Well, there's Rebecca.
yep.
Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Congratulations.
You'll find out later if you watch the Roundtable. She doesn't know about.
Yeah, Rebecca
The
just came in, so
commitment I
nobody tell her. So
If you don't see me Sunday,
yeah, you'll know what happened.
I'm in the hospital. I will be. I will be making my own
man,
food and drinks
I-
from now on.
There's an opening for an assistant pastor position that probably is going to be coming available. So, all right. Well, thank you for tuning in. Listen to Pastor Danny and I ramble on, but it's been fun.
This is always good.
So, if you have any questions, comments, send us a text or whatever else. We're
Yeah.
glad to talk to you all. All right.
Yeah,
So
we're
God
going to
bless
start
you.
with the prayer, and then 15 minutes after-ish, be live.
Be live. All right. Well, we'll see you here. See you there. See you in the air. Bye.